Everybody else has an E at the end. We want them to. Wow, Saran does.
Yeah, got it. I'm still having problems here, guys.
Well, we can hear you.
The
Which
shorter
one,
one.
guys?
Look, take your time. Hurry up.
The shorter one,
Yeah.
Saran. That's what they said. The shorter
This,
one.
yeah, I'm gonna take a hammer to my $2,000 computer right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, they can work.
It still won't work.
Yeah, but he'll feel better.
I might as well use my cell phone because it's the size of the cell phone on my computer screen.
Huh.
I thought you guys are the Rev Room or something. Isn't it?
Oh shit! Damn.
It's because I'm streaming it through the connection on my cell phone. It's just I don't understand why this isn't working again.
We need to get Wi-Fi into that space.
What do you guys always say? Make the gerbil run faster or something?
You didn't feed the gerbil today.
You didn't feed the gerbil today.
I gotta smoke a cigar. That's what I got.
There you go.
All right. Which one are we smoking? Do I have the right one?
Short one.
Shorty.
Shorter one. The two. Like your pecker, the short one.
It's on the darker side.
No, it's a Habano, babe.
No.
54. Was this your first time smoking cigars?
It's the shorter and slightly fatter one.
Well, the thing I fucked up and put the tasters in my humidor.
Perfect
Like
if you got the Irish
Savage.
curse.
I just threw them in there and I forgot they were the tasters, and now they're mixed up with a bunch of other ones that look like these. I think this is the one though.
There's one in every crowd.
Party foul.
Interesting.
One second. Make sure everything's up and running.
Nick, you can start. Don't worry about it.
Nick, if you want to start off, go ahead, Nick.
He always fucking starts first. No
Nick, you already
manners.
smoked half the cigar. Looks like you already smoked half the cigar.
Mhm.
Oh, I just sparked it off. Calm down, people.
All right.
Besides, you said 8 o'clock and it's 8:02.
We're missing Dan. We're missing. What are we missing? We're missing Bart.
Mhm.
Go.
Very scary on the cold draw.
What's that? Yeah, it's a little peppery.
Yeah, a little bit. See what this thing's
We got a
about.
little pepper on the cold draw. Got a
Kinda
little bit of
grows
black
it.
tea on the. Got a little bit of black tea on the cold draw, but I seem to be getting
So,
that a lot lately.
Before we get into it, Nick, you started already, so we'll continue with the introduction since you started already. Taste Test Tuesday, part 2 of 3. Thank you everybody for joining us. We're missing Joe. Joe's on vacation, so he's enjoying himself. He's not here this evening. Joe
Also
implemented,
missing Mike.
and we're missing Mike, and we're missing 505. 505 will probably be on at some point. We set up a contest for the Scaramouche giveaway that we were, sending people to Facebook and stuff like that. We're actually going to push it back a week since Joe is not here, and we wanted to extend it because we got so much feedback from it, and so many people are joining the Facebook page. So anybody who's watching live, we're not going to do the drawing tonight. We're going to wait till the last Taste Tester Tuesday to do it as a send off to the last Taste Tester. So get more people in if you're watching. Get more people into Facebook. Tag. Can you do the hashtag? Can you do the Fandango to get entered into the wheel of wonderfulness, as Boston Jimmy so calls it?
Wow.
And got another week. So a couple more days, you guys can get your entries in. We got a nice list going as of right now. We want to build it a little bit more, give a lot of people an opportunity to get the Scaramouche in their hands and the ABB. So I am pairing my taste tester this evening with some ammunition bourbon for the evening. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Ray, I gotta try and rejoin real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mark, take it down.
I think I figured it out.
Don't worry. We'll start without you. No problem.
I think you started without you already. Don't worry about it.
No problem.
Who said black tea earlier?
There's 505. There's Danny.
Who said
you
black
say, Jimmy?
tea? Who said?
I did.
As you mentioned that, strangely
On the cold draw.
Yeah, I was like, because I got the pepper and I'm like going,
I got the pepper and the cedar.
but I see what he means by the black tea now that I'm thinking about it. It's like
Is it like Snapple black tea?
Snapple, no,
No,
it's like good
no,
Earl
it's-
black tea.
Well,
Yeah,
Snapple's made with
like-
black tea.
No, this is more not the tea in a
Daniel's
liquid
son.
form. It's more the,
Like a good
it's more-
British tea.
What's up,
yeah,
Dan?
more like the tea leaves,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guys,
not the,
what,
not
what
the
stick
fluid.
are we doing tonight?
The 54, the shorter one, the Habano.
Don't ask me.
Now that we know that it's a Habano.
You can't tell it's a fucking Habano guy? Come on. What did you do? What was this your first time smoking?
I'm guessing.
pretty
it's
good
this
at-
one.
I'm pretty good at guessing your stuff.
Mhm.
I just didn't want to let
Is
it
it
out like
this
that.
one? Yeah, I have no clue. Because this looks like Habano to me, but I have no idea.
The shorter one of the two.
Go with the shorter
I don't
one.
have a shorter one.
I think he's got two of
Does
the
it
same.
have a nice tooth to it? Is it toothy?
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of toothy. Yeah, it's not heavy tooth, but it's kind of medium toothiness too. It's got a grit along the wrapper.
Okay, I see. The other one's just slightly longer and darker.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And this one's like
Fuck it.
the
I'm gonna smoke this
construction's-
one anyway.
Go for
The
Got it.
the
Got it.
construction's
Mm.
really smooth. Like they've rolled this pretty tight.
Mm.
Very good construction.
I agree. Very good construction.
White pepper.
Right off the bat.
Oh my
It's
god,
definitely pepper. There's pepper.
hits the
Right on.
throat, man. As soon as you take it in.
Mm. This is right on the cusp of my wheelhouse as far as ring gauge is concerned.
Is that kind of a leathery? Is that kind of a leathery tea off of the wrapper?
I said it's got a very velvety touch to it, almost like a pool table. Like to the touch, it's almost got like a velvet touch to it.
Yes, right. Yes.
Yep.
I agree with you on that one.
Suede. It's smooth, man.
Wade.
It's smooth, but it's got a little bit of like I would almost say like a white pepper, not really a black,
It's a
not really
white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hit you in the throat.
Yeah.
Yep.
The retro is very good.
So I'm gonna try and take Boston Jimmy's advice from last week and try not
did
to be the.
I did it.
Try.
I did it. I had the saltine cracker before I came outside. I popped one in my mouth.
Oh, you did?
Bang, ready to go.
No. Non-saltine cracker.
Yeah, I have a non-saltine cracker. I know. Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not yelling.
He
I'm-
licked
no.
He licked the salt off of it before he came on.
Yeah, see?
The dog. He let his dog lick the salt off of it.
Let it dry like the host, and we're ready to go.
There you go. That's it.
No, I'm gonna try and take Boston Jimmy's advice and not be the retro hailing Ronin that I am, and just dial back the retro a
Yeah.
little bit today.
I just press it to your cheeks.
I'm gonna go out on a bold statement, which I usually don't do, but so far this is impressive. So far,
It's a banger.
so far.
This is
That's it. Another couple more puffs, and you get a really high rating on Cigar Aficionado. They just be like, "That's it. This is a great cigar."
Just send the check to
Throwing
Cigar Aficionado.
shade.
Oh man, you know what's nice? It's nice to not have the heater on. It's actually nice.
Yeah.
Out. It's a little mild today.
What's the temperature up there? You guys are getting whacked with a snowstorm.
Me,
on
I'm different. I'm different from New York because I'm a Jersey boy now.
Ah.
It's in the 60s.
It's 57 right now. by me,
Yep.
in North Jersey.
57 here too.
Yeah, but it's raining here.
Harry, it's -6.
Negative.
Oh,
Wow.
it's like summer. So Joe, it's like summer.
It's at Celsius.
It's -18. It's -18 with the wind chill.
Mm.
Oh, you can
Jesus Christ.
Minus
You can
6
see my-
Celsius.
you can see my
Freaking
breath.
cold.
Dan, so you're what we call a Wednesday.
yeah, this sucks, man. I got the heater blowing, and I'm still cold.
Well, happy Tuesday to everybody today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because you understand, it's not any Tuesday.
No.
Today's
Two,
a
two, two,
special
two, two, two.
2. You ain't gonna get that
Two.
again until
Hey,
Ah.
two, two,
20. Now 2200, you'll have 2, 22, 22, 22.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Can't wait for that.
It's only 200 years from now. Don't worry about it.
So we got
Plenty of time.
You still have, you still
here's
have
the-
another date this month on the 22nd.
What's that again?
22nd, right? That's today.
That's
That's
today.
Today. Another
Yeah,
day this
the
month.
next 22nd of this month. Yes.
Fuck.
That's when
What
we
happens
finish
on the
this.
30th of this month is a special day, the 30th.
Yeah.
Right after that, at midnight.
Calendars are
Give away $1
hard.
million on the 30th of this month.
Jimmy, what are you drinking with your cigar tonight?
I've been drinking water with lime.
So this is smoke
Hey
texture is
man,
really
I've been
nice.
doing
I'm getting a
everything
little
I
bit of
can to lose weight, and I've been doing great at it.
There you go.
along with the white pepper, which is subsiding. I'm getting like some hazelnut along
Yeah,
with the
like,
woodsy
hey,
note.
like a molasses. It's coming in.
Like
Like
a
a
syrup.
what? Oh,
Like a syrup,
molasses.
yeah.
A syrupy taste.
yeah, syrup. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really good so far.
So who wants to jump off first and say what's going on with the stick? Somebody start us off.
Yeah, so
Definitely got a good
I'm,
construction.
great construction. Got black tea and pepper off the cold draw. Got a little bit of sweetness off the foot, like sweet tobacco. And then right off the bat here, great ash. Burn line's a little wavy. It's a slight wind here in Florida. But I've got that white pepper that hits the back of the throat, but I also get like a hint of hazelnut, like a hazelnut coffee maybe thing going on. Maybe not so much coffee, just getting some hazelnut, roasted hazelnut, hazelnut cream.
I'm definitely getting something like a creamy, like a light taste. It's got a real thick white ash right there. I got a little construction wave right there, but I think that was just for me lighting it. I knew I lit it off, so that should go away. It is pretty tight. It's pretty tight all the way through. So
What's up, number one?
Can I see your run? Can I see that run in the ash again?
right there.
So like that.
Yeah,
Beginning right there.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
we all getting that same little dip. I
Nope.
I might have
Nope.
pulled mine a little hard.
No,
Yeah, a
mine-
little bit.
Mine is almost laser.
What's up, Bart?
Did you lighten up? The longer one or the shorter one?
The shorter one.
Shorter one.
Thank
Welcome.
you. No, I've only been fucking texting you for 10 minutes, Nick.
I text you 10 minutes
Just
ago.
now.
10 minutes ago. It just came through now. Not my fault.
So you got a text from you actually.
So I'm getting like there's a definite undertone of sweetness.
Like a honey, right? Jimmy?
Yeah, but I'm also getting like this right at the tip of my tongue. I'm getting like a bit of like anise seed, almost not quite licorice. Right there.
I'm getting a little sweetness too on this.
Yeah, on the finish.
Definitely, I'm
At the
I'm
very
definitely
end.
getting some Swedish.
Yeah.
It's like you know the lingering maple syrup note after pancakes.
Yeah. Like molasses type thing. Like a maple syrup. Exactly.
I don't know if it's as thick as molasses. I don't,
It's
I
not-
don't know if
it's not-
as deep
it's
as
not-
It's like a light grade B maple syrup.
Hmm.
It's definitely not carrot cake. Not this time.
It was never carrot cake. It was never carrot cake.
What did you get? Carrot cake off the Scaramouche?
No.
Scaramouche was
Before that.
amazing.
Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Jimmy.
So I got this guy into cigars. Actually, we've been, and he just started a retro hail, and he posts on the Clown page, my buddy Gus, he's like, "Oh, I'm getting apricot off the Scaramouche." I'm like, "Dude,
Okay.
Mm.
what are you drinking?"
It might have been what he ate. You never
It
know.
might have been
Sometimes
what
what you
he-
eat
you know,
changes your flavor profile.
Yeah, I completely agree. This is I like this so far. Nice, enjoyable smoke. It's not too heavy. The smoke is not so heavy. It's not too light either. It's like it's got a nice density to it.
It's definitely a thick smoke. It's definitely light on the draw. And like I said, I'm just feeling the construction. I'm a little soft right behind the burn there. But I don't know if it's got to do with I got a little wave going, a little separation right there.
Double the wavy.
I don't think that's anything. That's right where like one of the stems are going down to it. So I think that's why it's separating. But other than that, it's a smooth smoke.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little course correction every so once in a while.
Yeah.
Serena, are we streaming on Discord?
Let me check.
Ray,
I just
Ray,
looked on the YouTube. You are
I put it
I
up
say,
on
Ray,
Discord.
that's an awesome hat you're wearing, Ray. I
Mm.
like that one.
There you go.
Ooh,
So,
look at
so
that.
do you guys think the drawer is? I'm thinking the drawer is a little tight.
Not mine.
Okay.
No, I'm not getting.
Not like it's got a little bit of tightness to it right now.
I was gonna
I'm
say
not
the
getting
opposite.
that.
Mine's wide open.
Yeah, mine's wide open.
Yeah.
wide open.
Mine's not
You
wide
might
open.
have a little
Mine's-
tight spot.
Mine's not wide open. Mine's perfect. I'm
Yeah.
loving this
Yeah.
draw. I am loving this draw.
Straw's good.
Let's see if it opens up.
Let's see here. Are we streaming on Discord? Yep.
All right. Shout out to everybody in Pravada who's watching. Hashtag we are Pravada. Oh my goodness. Before I get yelled at by Jimmy, I'm gonna put it down for a second. I don't want to get yelled at for it smoking it too quick, so I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put my hands up in the air. I'm just gonna
Follow
I'm
me.
gonna
Follow
sip
me.
my
Take a-
bourbon. I'm gonna sip
take
my
a
bourbon.
breath.
I didn't do it.
So I get yelled at. I want to get yelled at.
Dude, we gotta do our thing, man.
Yo,
Not
shout out
everybody-
to the firehouse in Coney Island. This is their logo. They have the Tilly Clown as their logo. It's a friend of mine and Danny's, Tommy Rubino's firehouse in Coney Island. So rocking the gear tonight.
I like that hat.
Yeah, man, you one of a kind. You know me, my hat game is strong, man.
I give it to you.
Strong.
I won't be freezing next week. I will be in the motherland of New Mexico next week.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Ah, very nice. What's going
Shout
on
out
in
to everybody who's
Mexico?
watching. By
I gotta
the way.
go. I gotta go babysit my dad for a week.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where you grew up, right? New Mexico?
Yep. Babysit my dad. I've been fasting since Friday, so I can eat like shit all next week.
Nice. God bless.
Starting to even out for me. It's not so
Yeah, mine
not so
even.
deep there.
Mine's pretty even.
it's opened up a little bit too now.
Yeah.
Just a little something there. You know, that little something
I
could have
got
been.
that same little wave.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we all had that.
I never got it. Mine has been
No.
almost laser the whole
Mine too.
smoke, and
Yeah, I got it. I have it now too.
no draw issues at all. I mean, this thing has a nice open snug draw to it. The taste is really, that white pepper like tingles all the way down to the back of the throat.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
You said an open snug drawer?
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's an open
It's-
snug
Open
drawer.
snug drawer. It's either open
the draw
It's
is
an enigma.
open. It's open, but it's got that just perfect snugness to it, where it's not.
Yeah, so you're not
it's
not sucking air.
You're
You
not
got
sucking
a
air,
little bit-
You're
but
not pulling
you know-
a
you
you're
know
not
you're
pulling a
smoking a cigar.
McDonald's shake through a straw.
no.
Yeah,
it is
it's
not
like when
about-
your eyes are open.
Dan, that's the
Like-
best way to describe it. Absolutely. Don't listen
It's
to
like when
these
your
guys.
eyes are open, but you're blinking. Yeah.
It's Frank Turdo. Is he on there?
It is a smooth draw. I mean, that I think that just goes to show the construction on it so far on the roll. But
If you get into the middle now, it's starting to mellow out a little sweet.
Oh.
So.
I have not gotten any of the quote syrupiness per se, because I usually know when I get that.
Right.
But I'm definitely getting a creamy note.
Yeah, I'm getting that note like right now. Like I was just saying, it's like a little mellow sweet, kind of like creamy in the middle. Definitely interesting.
I'm gonna
I
go on
haven't really
mute for a
picked up
sec.
any. I really haven't picked up anything really overly sweet off of the draw.
Really? So I'm about here, and the white pepper is completely subside.
Yeah.
And I'm getting like this sweetness that I can't describe. It's like sweet almond milk, maybe.
You know what is it? For me, it's like a sweet cream, almost like a half and half kind of sweet cream, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Ray, do you still get the pepper in the back though?
No, I got no pepper at all
Really?
where I'm at right now.
Yeah, same here. Zero
Just
pepper.
in the beginning, just off the first light of that little first bit that you get into is that little bit of pepper, which I love. I love that. That's one of the characteristics I think for me that I love about a cigar when you start it off. I don't mind if it mellows out after that, but if you get that little bit of intensity when you first light the stick, that's something that I personally like for my palate.
Yeah, me personally too,
Right.
because it kind of like preps my sinuses and my senses.
Right.
It brings that alertness.
Right.
Yeah.
Right
everything
now,
low.
where I'm at,
Cocks it.
I'm getting on the retro some white pepper coming through.
I haven't
On the retro only,
What are you, like halfway by now?
a quarter.
That's good. Yeah.
Remember, I started ahead of you purposely. I got no patience.
I'm following Jimmy right now.
Technically, you should start after us, but judging by the speed that you smoke the cigars, that I've noticed, technically you should start slightly after us.
I enjoy my cigars. And that's how I enjoy them.
Yeah. Enjoy
Well,
them
you're
all
indoors.
like-
You're indoors today as well. So
I know.
when
isn't
you're
that
outdoors,
something?
when you're outdoors, you
I got-
suck them down pretty quick.
Yes. Well, it's freezing my ass off. Plus, I usually on a Tuesday night I'm on kid duty, so I gotta huff it down to get to the kids. But I'm free tonight from them, so
I just tried banging this ash off, and it doesn't want to come off. So I don't know if it's
Quit banging.
I thought it was gonna fall off just because it started to break up there a little bit, but
You know what?
I didn't want to get it all over my computer. So I wanted to try
cream
ash it,
butter.
but it's holding on tight.
Hell yeah.
Sweet cream butter.
Yeah, it's definitely a sweet cream. It kind of reminds me. This might sound crazy, but it kind of reminds me of like a Kerrygold butter. If anybody's ever had Kerrygold before, Irish butter.
Yeah,
The best
the
butter.
Irish butter.
The best butter on the planet, by the way.
Best
Anybody-
butter.
Yep.
It's expensive, but it's fucking worth every cent.
Nah,
Yep.
I'll fight you on that one.
Yeah, I'll fight you because the Great Values butter from over at Walmart's pretty damn good, man.
The
I'll
Tried.
back you on that one.
next time if you're
Walmart
gonna
butter.
drop
Danny,
coin on Kerrygold, try Lorpak from
my
Denmark.
Danny. We don't support non-union fucking places, right?
Fucking Walmart.
There's definitely creaminess to it, though.
100%. I'm digging it.
I like it.
Doesn't have this doesn't have real traditional Habano taste to me.
Yeah.
What kind of taste you got then?
Like Habanos are usually for me like like a nuttiness,
Yes.
wood,
Nutty, woody,
cedar,
bit
yeah.
of bit of leatheriness coming
yeah.
through on it.
Right.
You know,
Kind of like the Ron.
yes. But this
Smoked one yesterday.
Yeah, we know.
How many you got left, Mark?
it's a very
48.
nuanced cigar.
I gotta
72.
recount.
Definitely mellows down.
65.
It definitely mellows down.
Baby.
Yep.
What's up?
I'm getting no pepper.
Living
No more pepper.
No, it's gone.
Yeah, Todd.
Not a pepper.
What about on your
Pepper's gone.
retro? Try the retro. Phil.
66.5.
Murph.
I gotta get the ones for the ground.
I'm not sure if I like the lingering note in
How's
my
your night?
palate right now.
So? Come on, you okay? I love your while after. As always. On my love. I'm using Craig's chair for that. I am.
Who you talking to, Ray?
You know? I don't
He's
live
talking
alone.
to the boss. He's talking to the boss.
You know, see?
Bring her
He's
on.
talking to the boss.
I'm sorry.
My wife don't talk to me that nice.
Not his wife. That's white.
That was good, Pat.
Every once in a while, I come up with a good one.
Pat, what do you
Pat,
think?
what kind of, what are you
so
getting,
far?
Pat?
Yeah.
You didn't say nothing.
Very mellow. It started off with a pepper when I first lit it, and now it's just mellow right out.
You think it's a
Oh, the
cheesy cigar?
construction is good. The ash is still hanging on. Really enjoying this.
I'm starting to now get that wave going.
Mine?
That,
Yes.
it's no
Yeah.
longer laser.
I had a
Yeah,
little
Dan,
bit
we
of-
all got it around the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine's-
right at the beginning,
Oh.
it kind of wavy a little bit, then it kind of evened itself out.
Yeah, mine's a little wavy, but not too wavy.
Is anybody pairing tonight? Is anybody pairing drink wise with this stick, or everybody's? I'm the only one drinking tonight. Water. No rain tonight. I'm shocked.
I'm having coffee.
I'm on Sam Adams.
Sam,
little Hudson whiskey.
Sam Adams.
Little winter lager.
Jam.
Nothing for
Jack
me.
Daniels.
No
So,
drink.
Unusual.
so to change the tune a little bit, we're on the week of the release of the Clown Zero. Dropping at midnight on Thursday with OGT. I'll be doing a live with Eric on Thursday night. If anybody's around wants to come hang out in the comments.
We
Do I
are
get to
52
own that
hours
name?
away.
Is that going to be 8 o'clock our time when you're on?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I'm hanging out with Joe on Thursday night.
Are you?
He was thinking about it. He was thinking about swinging over my way for a while over to Titusville. We'll go to this shop I know up there. So it's about 35 minutes, 40 minutes from where he's at. It's about 35 from where I'm at. So makes it easier to go to there than to come to me. It'll be a little longer to get to me.
Jimmy, when are you coming down here this weekend? Friday or Saturday?
I'm coming down Saturday.
Saturday during the day? Just gonna drive down in the morning?
Yeah, I'll probably get there about 10:30, 11. I know that we don't get in until 1, but you want to get there early enough to get your swag and everything. Because it's a pain in the ass.
Where you going to, Jimmy?
It's a great smoke this weekend.
Ah,
Yeah, send me a
Nice.
text. I'll be at the office right when you head up Southern to go there. So,
All right. Yeah, because we just basically I go get everything and then we hang outside by the picnic tables. And just wait for it to open. We just smoke and share cigars and whatever.
yeah,
Oh.
shoot me a note and I'll join you.
I am proud to announce that the Clown Posse will be in Florida November 5th for BravadaCon.
November
Nice.
5th?
Mark it
Figured
down.
you would.
Put it
Put it on
in
your
your
calendars.
calendar.
November 5th. That's my birthday weekend. Man.
Ah, it's a beautiful
Perfect.
weekend for BravadaCon.
I'll
Perfect.
be 63 years old then.
No, you won't. You'll be 63
I'm
years
November
young.
8th.
I'll be
that mean-
63 on the
that
8th.
means-
So it's the
that means
last
we're gonna have
day
to
of my
bring you,
62.
we're gonna have to bring you some presents.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Ray, we
I'm
got
gonna-
any
I'm gonna
Where
have
comments?
to
is
go-
that gonna be?
I'm gonna go dig.
I don't know if we have a location yet. We're waiting on the details from Brian, but we have a date locked in, and I know it's November 5th. We got that confirmed
Florida's
today.
a big state, dude.
Orlando.
Orlando.
Pretty positive it's
Orlando
Orlando.
works.
Pretty positive it's Orlando.
A little place called Disney World. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, we're
Don't
gonna
go-
go
don't
hang
go
out
there,
at
man.
Sosa. We're gonna hang out at Sosa Cigars.
Yeah, Murphy just wants to get his fucking Mickey is. We gotta get a Mickey is. I'm always gonna throw.
Yeah.
Pepper in the intro,
Yeah, so what?
You know,
That's right.
I'm getting the Goofy is all day.
That's the weekend. That's the week after my birthday.
So I guess
Yeah,
you
he
got
wants the Donald Duck tail.
down it, man.
So I'm gonna get my team to double sell a leg so that I can get you guys to hop on out of Teterboro or something.
Yeah, you want to send
How
up the
about
jet?
that?
There we
Don't
go.
send it up. That costs too much money. I'll get some other clown to pay for it. And
There you go.
Hey, yeah.
There you
Now
go.
we're talking, Trent.
Now we're
Count
talking.
me in
Now we're
because
talking.
that's right before my birthday. Also, I'm the 8th.
I'm
Yeah,
the
we're
8th
only
too.
4
No
months after
shit.
my
Are you the
birthday.
8th?
Yeah.
That's my birthday, the 8th. That's amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Well,
me and South
One of my
Florida.
Scorpios in the
What's
house.
up?
Huh?
If I can make that
Man.
work, I'll definitely make it work. Because then the
So-
following weekend I'll be in Ohio hunting.
So what birthday is this for you?
36.
Ah,
The
okay.
baby.
36.
Hey,
That's
the
not,
baby.
that's not as
what time
special.
it is.
That's about as special as me turning 63. Don't mean shit. Oh, wait a second. Wait, hold on. I take that back. You're going to be 36 on the 8th. I'm going to be 63.
I'm gonna be
on the
63.
8th. So
That's
there's
pretty
three
special.
6s and 8s in play.
I think we got to smoke a cigar together.
Damn. We're going to play a lottery ticket together.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I
Gotta link
I
it.
think we get I think we get a cake with the candles as the numbers, and then just switch the numbers around.
Yeah, or you just spin around the other side.
Spin it around. I'll stand on one side. He stands on the other.
Save money.
Take pictures from both sides.
I'll be 40.
Hey,
40, there you go.
40?
And that's a birthday. 40's a really
What
important
many
birthday,
years?
because
Man,
that
it's like
means half your life is practically over.
Yeah, man. I'm in 40 in January, 23.
That's when you buy the
can completely-
Corvette, baby.
my
I
God,
get it.
it's like all my friends. It's like all my friends have birthdays this year. Holy shit!
Look at that.
Hey, Joe, how's that ash going, Joe? I know you
Oh,
usually
She's
Have it
still
growing.
there. She's growing.
look at
look at it.
She's
What do
hanging
you got,
around.
Nick? Uh-oh. Look at Nick.
Oh, look at Danny.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going.
That's a nice burn, Danny.
I had it. I caught it. It was about to drop. I had to let it go.
Yep.
Jimmy, where you at? I'm coming for you in the World Championship this year.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Game on, baby.
Number one contender.
I listened to all your tips. You got to stare at the ash while you smoke it and see what it's doing.
Well, you got to stare at it. Well, I'll be honest. One of the most important things you want to do is you got to have like most lounges, the place we're going to have it, the ceilings are painted flat black, and that makes a big difference. Because like in my lounge here, my garage lounge, the ceiling's white. And when I went to the first round here in my local shop, I was doing this and I looked up and oh my goodness, you can see the smoke much easier when you have a black background. Look at it, right? It's a little harder when it's white. So you want to see that the smoke's still coming off the end before you go puffing on it. But don't use that as the only reason. The other thing is you want to kind of hold it and just kind of like that and use this as a heat sensor.
Yes.
And you'll feel the heat coming off and you'll know that it's kind of still ignited. So between that and the smoke, you kind of get an idea, at least while you're carrying the ash, because you got to carry that ash for 40 minutes before it drops. After that, you could drop it as often as you want.
Okay.
And then once it drops, you can always look at it and see where you're at. I would tap it a lot after that.
Jimmy,
And it-
correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard if you threaten it, it actually holds on longer too.
If you
Is
what?
that true? If you threaten it,
If you threaten the ash,
yeah.
yeah.
Gotta kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Tell you what to do.
Now I gotta get my
Jimmy, that's
mechanic
when
to
the New
paint
York,
this
Jimmy,
golf
that's when the
cart
New Yorker comes out,
black.
Jimmy.
You farging asshole.
That's when the New Yorker comes out.
That's it.
Any of you local guys get tickets to the Barn Smoker?
I'll be in Connecticut. So I am coming
Okay,
up.
Connecticut.
Saturday. One.
Saturday or Sunday, Jimmy?
I'll be there probably. I might be coming in Friday, and I'll be there probably Saturday and Sunday. Probably, I think I might leave Monday. It
I'll be
depends.
at
If
the
my
event
wife wants to
Sunday.
come up. She wanted to actually go take a little visit to New York because she's been itching to get back to New York City. So if she wants to do that, I'm probably going to come up, gotta hang out in Connecticut for a few days, and then probably go drive down to Manhattan or something, stay down there for a few days.
Okay, let us know.
Oh,
I've always
Well,
wanted to do the.
if she's with
Connecticut
me,
barn smoker.
there's less cigaring going on because that's like her non-cigar moment with me. We have rules that I follow to keep her happy.
Sure.
But
So
barn smoker.
what,
for sure.
what about the Florida one? You doing the Florida one?
I usually go to that. And it's easy because I just drive over for it. The only thing with the Florida one, I've been to it too many times, and it's just, to me, I wanted to really get to. I would like to get to the Kentucky one, but I've never been to the Connecticut one either. So I said, if I'm gonna make any travel, I want to actually go to the mother lode, right? That's Connecticut's the place.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do the Connecticut one just because of broadleaf.
Yeah.
The smells that you get off of Connecticut broadleaf, the sun-grown one, I've been to that farm a couple of times.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you've been there a couple of times, and it's like,
This is gonna be my first time.
The P.
Well,
the
you'll
PA
enjoy it.
Murph,
The
I'm
PA
getting
one
Orlando.
was great.
Same here, first time.
which one? Which
Murph,
day
are
you
you,
going?
Murph, are you indoors?
No, I'm outside.
Well, I just got a severe wind advisory for Farmingdale. Just giving you a heads up on.
Yeah, it's
Here
like
already.
pretty much a monsoon here.
Yeah.
But these are the things I do for you guys.
the first time I went to the Florida barn smoker, they actually were planting, and they gave everybody a seedling, and we all went out into the farm and we planted it, put a ribbon on it, wrote our name and our email on it, and whoever's plant grew the highest, they gave like a big prize for it.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way Jeff set that up.
I've been to the Pennsylvania one twice,
Yeah,
but Florida and Connecticut will be the first time.
And they didn't do the Louisiana this one, but they are doing the Savage Feast, they call it now, down in Dallas. So
I was a little upset that they canceled the E25. I was looking forward to that.
well, they're doing it again. This is the redo.
So
Because ain't no barn smoker down there. This is DE25 redo.
yeah, they're having it at the Dallas Ranch again.
They're having it at the South Fork Ranch. The whole they're just redoing the whole thing. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
So where I'm at here, getting into a little bit of a pepper
I'm
note.
getting that pepper back over
Right.
here. It's starting to.
Right.
It's not coming back full blast, but it's
Nope.
coming back slightly.
Yep.
I still get that creamy smoke. I just can't get a whole lot of flavor.
I'm not getting flavor out of it right now. It's maybe
Try,
a very light cracker note I'm getting, but
Try a
nothing-
retro. I just did a retro. It's a little creamy.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm just not getting a whole lot of.
How did
Sensory
everybody
flavor.
how did everybody cut their cigar today?
What a cigar cut.
Just straight.
Cross V.
V cut all day.
Yeah, I just do straight cuts all the time
Vertical
Why
V.
why a straight cut, Jimmy?
for a couple of reasons. One, cigar like this is designed to be cut straight. That's the way the roller rolled it for you, to cut it straight right across the shoulder. If you cut it with a V cut, you're basically destroying the craft of the cigar because you cut below the line.
Professional.
Wow.
V cut amateur hour.
A below the line V.
Below the line V. And I don't like, the other thing I don't like about V cuts, I don't like the way it hits my tongue.
Mm.
It drives
Yeah,
me
I
nuts.
like the way it hits.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right. I
And
eat
And it's
wrong.
not a deep V cut. I
Right.
just skim it just enough. And
And the cutter you use, Pat, it doesn't go deep at all.
no,
The
no.
So, yeah.
It's a it's a $4 V cut.
Yeah, so I go with either the Zycard V cut or the Calibri V cut, which the Calibri V cut is a very deep V cut.
that's deep. I have one of those.
But,
That's
Yeah,
like
but
that's like a Boston V cut,
There you
right?
go, Pat.
yeah,
I used to have a old Cuban friend of mine here. He had his own shop, and he would roll his own cigars. And I would go over there after work all the time, hang out with him for a couple of hours, and he taught me a lot of stuff. But one of the things he did is he explained, when it came to opening a cigar, he says, you got to understand, he says, in Cuba, you might have had a knife. A lot of times you didn't. You didn't have cutters. So they always had, there were two things they did. They had a long nail, fingernail, and they would just run their, ash drop. They would run their fingernail around it to pull the cap off.
Just take the cap off.
Just take the cap off. The other thing he did more often, though, was interesting, is he would just take it like this and just nip the edge of the cap, just pull a little bit, left a little hole. And he says you do that, and all the smoke just concentrates into that little hole and then opens up. Try it sometime. It's a different
So
experience.
the reason why I don't use an S cut on cigars that I'm trying out for the first time is I want a consistent cut every time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with a V cut or a punch, you get that nicotine oils coming too much through.
Yeah.
We'll have to show
Might
you
get
the
a whole-
Empire cut sometime.
What's the Empire cut?
Yeah, how about now?
The crown.
Is that the crown cut?
Yep.
That's a double V, horizontal. and
Four.
vertical?
You do it four
You do
times.
it 4 times.
Four.
Four times.
This
That's-
is the
that's like-
30-year-old. This is the 36-year-old talking, all right? No, the 40-year-old talking.
No,
Easy.
This is the magical new stuff,
Hey, I'm 32.
It's like, what was the guy showed something on Instagram the other day that I posted, everybody laughed at it. It was hilarious when this guy was doing it. Oh
Yeah,
no, you know what
just fell off.
they cut it, they
Oh, nice.
they cut it in the middle and lit both sides. of the
Oh, yes.
cigar.
I
And
saw
went
that
like
too.
this.
And that, to me, that seems like it's a waste of a cigar.
So now, why would you do that?
For views.
That's what
You're
I
making
said
a flute.
too.
Just to get views.
One of the most insulting things to my growing up that I watched last year was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mhm.
Yeah. Dude, oh my God.
Like, it made me not want to be an Austrian.
Why would he do?
yeah,
That
you want to
tequila
elaborate on
thing?
that?
And it was a cigar. The funny part is, Cigar Aficionado posted it like it's a big thing,
Yep.
and it's Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's house. He's got a
Yep.
party, got a Series D on the counter, right? And he goes, "Hey, look, I went to Mexico, and this guy, this waiter, he
Yeah.
took the cedar, then he dipped the cedar in the tequila, and then he brushed the cigar with the cedar, and then he
It's
rolled
like he
the cigar.
soaked it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he's
then,
doing
and then
stupid shit.
and did another thing with the cedar. Then I put it in my mouth. So he grabbed it out of my mouth. I said, "Who the hell is this waiter?" And then he dipped the cigar, and it was a tequila cigar. I was like, "Dude, if you want a Swisher Sweet, go to the fucking gas station." Dude.
For real.
I used to do that with my blunts,
Yep.
He's good.
I
I
do
do
it
this
pretty
for
straight.
every guest that walks through my door.
I'd
I give him a
smack the
tequila
shit out.
cigar. Fuck it.
So you talk about guys like Schwarzenegger. So you just brought up something somebody posted today. They asked, they had a picture of Stallone, and they asked, "What's your favorite Sylvester Stallone movie?" So I had to quickly respond to that and say, "The Party at Kitty and Studs."
The porno.
Isn't that the porn movie he did?
That's the first movie he ever did.
That's the first movie he did. Yeah.
They paid him $200 to do that. And then
3 inch-
later, when he
3-inch
became
wiener
famous,
Stallone.
became famous, they wanted to sell it to him for like $1 million to give him the originals and everything, so they wouldn't show it and do any more with it. And he says, "I wouldn't pay $2 for that film."
Going down.
The party of Indian studs.
Going down.
Frank, why are you being so quiet, Frank?
Just listening.
Like the scene from
Coffee.
Goodfellas. Why
All
why
right, so
quiet? I'm just listening.
Did you
I'm
get
just
coffee
listening.
notes, Saran?
I'm ashed. I'm getting like a cappuccino, latte.
Yeah, yeah,
kinda
the
thing.
coffee with the cream editing with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's showing.
Now
Cafe
it's starting
au
to
lait.
show.
Yeah.
It's starting to show its real colors now.
I could say
I'm-
that. Look, they
I'm
still got
about
the creamy
halfway in.
coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
About the,
about
about
half,
the same, Dan.
yeah, I'm about halfway in. I'm starting to pick up some sort of anise or licorice that came through in the retro.
Yeah, that's what I was getting in the very beginning.
Yeah,
Jimmy
I'm
got that
getting that
today.
about in the middle now. This
Okay.
is about
Yeah.
where I'm picking that up. I'm picking the aroma coming off of the foot is almost that graham crackeriness with a little bit of creaminess
Jimmy in the house.
with it too.
Level 5. Joe from the Vampire.
Everybody say what's up, hooray.
I'm live on Instagram, letting people know
There you
what's
go.
up.
What's up? What's up?
Say
What's
what
up,
to-
Ray? So in about 35 minutes, 40 minutes or so or more from now, I'm having a guest show up. If you guys are still on, one Mr. Kevin Schweitzer.
Ah,
Yeah.
He's shooting through,
Rockefeller.
staying overnight in Melbourne before he goes down to West Palm. So he called me. My wife was like, you got to clean the house right now.
Yeah.
Clean the freaking bathroom, clean the
Yep.
kitchen.
Got
clean
company coming over.
It's like he's not really going to be walking around the house. No, clean it up. I said, whatever. I'll do
Yep.
that for you. Because one thing wives hate, the unannounced visitor.
What's the panic mode? Right
Yeah.
to the bathrooms.
They go,
Start cleaning.
because she's like going, no, he ain't coming over here. I said, yeah, well, yeah, he is.
You ever have a cleaning lady? You always got to clean for the cleaning lady.
And
My mother did that for years. What do you do when I'm cleaning the bathroom? But the cleaning lady's coming. Oh,
Yeah.
the
No, you
bathroom's a
gotta
mess.
clean up before that happens.
they clean before the cleaning lady shows up. That's
Mhm.
great.
You gotta keep all the coffee cakes and stuff just for company.
They had all the scones, put all.
Don't touch those. That's for company.
For company. That's right.
The intimates.
Great
Do
ass.
they take the plastic off the couches first, or
Oh,
Oh,
I
Plastic's gotta
never-
stay on.
I never
Plastic
saw the
stays on
plastic come off
forever,
my
right?
grandma's couch ever.
never.
Never. I never saw it. I was never allowed. I never stepped foot in that room ever. That was off limits. You could, if you put a foot on the carpet, she knew because of perfect, like the
Yeah.
perfect, like football lines of the
Right.
vacuum going across.
That's an
Ever.
that's an Italian thing for sure. My
It
father
is.
Oh,
put
yeah.
he put wrought iron gates in this one room, so we had to go in when we were kids. It was a forbidden room.
Could never.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are describing my
That's the
house to a T.
that's the showroom.
Yeah.
Shit.
Even when
Dan,
company
your
come
grandma-
over, you don't go in there.
Yeah, your grandma had a couch? What the hell? I got screwed.
You gotta sit on the
Pretzel
floor,
leg.
guys.
I was sitting pretzel leg.
You wanted to sit on the floor because when it was hot in there, you just stick to the plastic. Then it
Yeah,
would
you
just
get stuck.
defeat
Oh
the
yeah,
purpose.
right. You come outside from the heat and hot.
That's
sun.
right.
Or there was no air conditioning anyway.
No,
so
you
it was
open up the
hot
window
sunny
and
day in
hang out by the
house.
fire escapes. My grandmother lived on Catherine Street in Manhattan. That's what we did. Open a window. It's hot as hell in here. Oh,
That's it.
Frank, it's cold. Close the window. It's 110 in here. Keep the window open.
Yeah, you know what? I'm definitely getting this latte, but then this anise, like not licoricey, but like
like anise, like an.
Yeah, it's there.
Indian dish,
Yeah.
like what you get at the end of the.
I
Indian
hated
dish.
Nice. Ugh.
What's
You see, I don't know. To me, the beginning had that pepper and that good flavor, and the middle part of it, it smoked well, but it didn't have a taste. And now the part I'm up to now, I'm getting those cream flavors again. It's like how it started, but that middle was a little bland. It smokes
Yeah,
great. It's great construction, but the middle part.
Frank,
I
don't
don't
worry. I'm
yeah,
sure
you,
Murphy likes it.
What was that?
you're waiting for something.
Yeah, Frank, don't worry. I'm sure Murphy likes it.
I'm
He's
staying
not doing that
quiet.
again. He's
I'm
not doing
staying
that again.
quiet.
Don't stay quiet. We like it. That
I actually don't like it. I'm gonna say this is a hard no when it comes to clown cigars, in my
Wow.
opinion.
Wow.
I'm
Murph,
getting a
you
weird,
said no?
I'm saying no.
Oh,
I'm getting
the
a-
middle.
I'm
What do
getting
you think?
The middle died for me, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting into the final third. This is kind of like it's got bland.
I see. I didn't get any blandness when I started working into the middle. You know, it was the pepper did go away, and it was more of like a light coffee with a leathery aftertaste is what I got more in the middle.
That's what I'm getting now on this one right now. I'm kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting like a anise. What's that vegetable that gives off that?
I'm a
Celery?
big guy, so right. I don't eat vegetables.
Fennel.
Fennel. There you go.
Fennel. Fennel.
Fennel.
Fennel.
Which I don't
Fennel.
like. I'm not a fan of fennel. I'm not a fan of fucking anise. I'm not a fan of any of that shit.
No, my dad puts anise in the pizzelles, and I don't like. I'm like, don't do that shit.
Mm.
Even on a set, I can't stomach the on a set.
I'm the same way, Pat. I'm not a fan
Take
of
it.
that. I'm not a fan of any of that shit. And don't
You
put it
don't
in
like
my
that?
coffee. Don't put it anywhere near my
No.
So you don't like a true Italian coffee, huh?
No, I like Italian coffee just with nothing in it. No
You
sugar,
don't
no
like
nothing.
you don't
The
like the
espresso,
little,
black.
the
Nothing in
espresso
it.
with the Zambuca and the
No.
and the lime-
No.
Oh yeah.
lemon peel?
Nope.
Yeah, that's nice.
No
Yeah, I
sugar,
like
nothing.
that all day.
No sugar, no
There
nothing.
you go,
Give me the
boys.
coffee.
That's how you have it.
Well, as we say in New York, give me the cough. Give me the cough.
Cough.
Give me the cough.
Making coffee. Who wants some
Making
coffee?
coffee. Who wants coffee? Anybody want coffee? Making coffee.
I tell you,
So
the
you
burn is still
definitely-
going. It's
I'm,
nice.
I'm definitely liking the fact that the pepper's back a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Saran, where you at?
Yeah,
We're
he's
just
the
about the
spot.
same. We're getting that.
Yeah.
It's like a light,
Yeah, so
light
we're about
kind of
the same.
pepper. It's not a strong punch,
Right.
Yeah.
but
But at
It's-
least the pepper gives me something there.
Listen,
Yeah.
100%. It's definitely construction wise, it's great. Smoke output is great. As far as flavor is concerned, for me personally, it kind of fell off a little bit, but that's just me.
Yeah, this is one of those cigars where, you know, if I'm the blender, I'd put a little bit more Ligero in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting a little strength growing right now. I mean, you're not getting the
This is
pepper. but
the cigar.
it's
The
not a
cigar leaves
mild
me.
cigar.
The cigar leaves me wanting something more.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I think since I got something in that middle section on that, I just felt the middle section kind of dropped off from where it was at. I'd like those flavors to be bumped up a bit more. from
Well, I
where
Yeah,
they
like
were
because
at.
develop a
this
little bit.
recovery is not bad, you know, but this, you know, the last half, the last bit of the first third to here is like,
if it stayed
me something.
consistent through it, it would have been.
give me something.
But I've enjoyed the aromatics of the cigar thoroughly throughout the entire smoke.
I mean, it's thick smoke. It's dragon smoke, but it with it dying off down there in the second third.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all on the same page there.
But
Actually,
Danny,
Joe's.
but Danny, is
I
it
think-
is it a cigar clown worthy stick?
No.
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 Not by a long shot.
I agree.
No.
Nope.
Need to work on that middle section.
Well, whatever,
Yeah,
Reminds me
whatever
of
you
it.
guys are saying, you're getting at the end where it's getting better. The
Yeah.
leaf needs to move up a little bit, or add another sliver of that leaf in the bunch.
Yeah.
It could have been
reminds
a
me of-
thin spot with that,
It
with
reminds me
that
of an
particular
Ava.
leaf.
You know,
Construction's great on this thing.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
even burn.
Even down to here, it's not. It didn't soft up. There's no dull spots. It's still tight.
yeah,
It's
it's
still
still tight,
consistent. It,
Yeah.
but
but
like
That
Jimmy was saying,
second-
right in the middle there. It,
Yeah, that
maybe
second third
maybe
was the
those
killer.
few leaves, it was like a thin spot where it just died out, and then it got to a different part. But
it's like a middle of the road cigar, you know, mild. It's cigar you give to a beginner, saying, hey, you know, smoke texture,
someone trying to get off a flavored or something.
just, you know, hey, I want a cigar. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just pen and this, and he'll enjoy it for an hour.
Then keep
Totally
asking
reminds
him
me.
if it tastes carrot cake.
Totally reminds me of
We like to call it dirts.
It-
You give your friends who don't smoke cigars dirts.
Yes.
This
Did
is
somebody
people
say
that-
half and half creamer?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm,
will.
I'm
Like,
feeling that a
you're
little
just
bit.
telling me you can tell the
Put my
difference between
boy
half
Merv.
and half and cream?
Well, just like the half and half coffee creamer, whatever they
I
call it.
You can
Yeah.
tell the difference between that and regular.
well, if
I'll-
it's heavy cream, it'll linger on your tongue. This doesn't linger on your tongue.
It
This-
doesn't linger.
Ah,
this-
okay.
It doesn't
This is
linger.
a fucking. This is a golf cigar.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
You smoke it. You smoke it on the golf course.
Smoke
You don't
on
don't
the
care.
go.
really give a shit about it. Yeah.
You don't
On
care
the
if it goes
move.
out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you pay $6
100%.
for it.
Yeah,
I actually
it's all-
smoke good cigars on the golf course. I don't know about you guys.
All right,
Nah,
so
I
you-
mean sometimes it's hard to, man. You're constantly relighting it.
You can't enjoy it.
This is
Bob-
also a
Bob-
lawnmower cigar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd take this fishing with me. You know, if it
Yes.
fell in the
Hey,
water, I
yeah.
wouldn't care. If I stepped on it, I wouldn't care.
Oh,
You
man.
know,
But you're still smoking something.
but you're still
Yeah.
smoking something.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Right.
definitely what I take out to the lake with me.
right.
There
Not
you
a
go.
horrible cigar. It's just not what we're looking
It's
for.
not a bad cigar, you know.
It's
Let's
not
be
a
honest.
perfect-
This
No
is
such thing as a bad cigar.
no Scaramouche at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Those
Big
are-
time.
Fellas,
there's no
I gotta
ABV,
get
it's not
going
even a
to.
Jack.
I gotta get going. Put the show on, but that's where I'm at right now. I would
Oh, Joe.
say. I would say
Who
no.
you got on tonight? Black Lion, right?
Yep.
Good guys.
Black Line Cigars.
All right,
Joe,
Joe.
be
Have a
good.
good show,
All
man.
All right,
Good
Joe.
time
Have a
to
good one,
show.
Joe.
Have a good
Yeah,
show,
Joe.
bro.
Joe.
Stay
Later,
warm.
fellas.
Yeah, this
I
is
give-
this is a
I
hard
give-
no. For,
I
I
give
would
it-
I would honestly
I
right
give
now
it a
where I'm
4.
at, I would give this like a 5.8.
I give it a 4.
I give
It
it a
had some, it
6 and
had
a
some
half.
potential. But you know what? The good part about it is, man, we can reach out to the factory. Like, listen, there's some things that need to be tweaked on the stick before we would consider this to be a cigar clown stick, which is good for us.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
I-
listen, if they're willing to readdress it and send you guys back out something, if you guys gonna try it again at a later date, I think it's worth, if they're willing to reconstruct it.
I mean, this cigar's
well,
got me
so-
spitting, man. That's which is a hard no for me, bro. You know what I mean?
So technically, you know, I would say like they got the filler right.
Right.
You know,
Kind of, sort of.
I don't know if they did. I think that's
It's
part
kinda
of the
like-
reason-
it's kinda
I think
like in
that's
the
part
middle.
of the reason why the flavors faded in the middle. They don't have
Right.
the flow right.
I mean,
Right.
it's
There's a leaf,
it's definitely
there's a leaf missing in there.
it's definitely filled good. The construction, like we all say, is good, but
Construction's there.
something it's got to be more of something else that's in there.
I don't know if it would help aging this because I just
No.
don't feel there's enough for
No.
it to bloom.
It's
You know what
I
I
think
mean?
it'll still smoke the same.
Right.
It might change the taste a little bit, but I
Age is
think
not
it'll
gonna help
still-
us.
It'll still smoke the same.
Yeah, age won't help it because it's missing something.
This is
Missing
no
it.
clown sterile, I'll tell you that.
But you know,
Uh,
I'm coming into that final third and I'm really enjoying it again.
Yeah, that's what we were
Yeah.
saying.
Because you're getting
Exactly.
something.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying it again. There's almost like a marshmallow in that aroma.
Mm,
And I like that.
mm.
Gotta look-
This is
I gotta
definitely
look
not
for that now.
Clowns. I can tell you that right now.
No.
Danny, do you agree?
No, because all your sticks have like so many. You know, all your sticks have good transitions. They have good flavor. They have good aromas. You know, and they're all distinguishable aromas. Here, we're struggling with the notes. You know what I mean? All of us are.
Right.
This is the first stick we've had where I feel like we're all kind of like not in sync with the notes.
And this
Oh,
is
I don't
definitely-
like, and I still don't like the lingering taste on my palate.
I
Me
don't.
neither. That's what's bothering me. It's the finish.
Really,
Finish is bad.
It's that leather. I don't like how it's almost leathery in my mouth, and I don't like that. And
I
it's
don't
like
even describe
not
it
even
as
like a
leather.
raw. It's not even like a raw leather. It's just a leatheriness, and I don't like it.
Just
Like if you wait a little bit after taking a draw and just sit, you get. I feel like what Danny's saying that lingers a little bit stronger.
it's acidic.
Yeah,
And it's a long finish. It stays there.
yeah,
Can't get rid
it's
of it.
definitely staying. And
Like I want to light up a flavor bomb of a cigar now.
Yep.
You should get an
Yep.
AVB.
Or no,
What you
I'm
got
not
there,
gonna
Jimmy?
do it.
No, I only got two. I only got two left. So I gotta.
Do you know what's smoking really good right now for me? Like really good. That's smoking really good for me. Right
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
the Jack, bro. Hell yeah.
I won
I
the other
think
night.
I-
Yeah.
I only got
I
one
think it's-
left, so I can't. I'm saying.
It actually got better with age, like a lot
Oh, yeah.
better.
Oh,
with
absolutely.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ray, I think the last one I had was the same day that I seen you at the vault.
That's when I had it too. At
yeah.
the Volt.
Yep.
You-
Yeah, when you came after, yeah. But that thing it has aged so well. I mean, I know I see a lot of people posting it. I don't know if they can pick up on that or say it, but that thing is aged.
No, the Jack right now, it's the window. What is it? 6 months?
You know what aged really good? The Paisa.
Oh, that país.
Oh, that's music
I
to
got
my
one
ears,
left
man.
of
I
those.
just found 5 paisas.
Oh,
Nice.
They're showing up in the mail anytime now, man. It's music to my ears.
wow.
Paisa has aged very well.
Some guy's personal stash. He's getting rid of it. I'm like, I'll take
Rid of it?
all those clowns off.
Wow.
There you
Get rid of
go.
Three Jacks and 5 paisas.
He's giving away the wrong ones.
I don't give a damn
That's right.
about him.
Yep.
Listen, somebody's
straight.
getting them that
What
is
is-
going to sit there and enjoy every single one of them.
What do they say? One man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Yep.
There you go.
Here you go.
This
So,
guy's
what-
got the raw.
Getting rid of his collection.
What?
What was his reason for getting rid of the collection?
I don't know. On the when we set up the provided Discord, one of the big reasons we wanted a trade channel, and then this guy just came in and like he starts putting pictures up there. You know, he's like, "Hey, I'm getting rid of these. I've got a Venmo account. Don't want trades." You know.
I know why he got rid of them, but he's an amateur.
Or his wife yelled at him and she don't want him smoking cigars no more.
No, it was his wife's Venmo account too.
Like,
Another reason. That's
There you
another
go.
reason why.
There you go.
She's cashing in.
sell some of these. We got to do some.
Hopefully those cigars get to you.
Or it could be his
Jimmy,
wife selling
No,
it. and he doesn't know.
no, he
That's
gave me
tough
tracking
love.
yesterday too.
Jimmy, you've reviewed pretty much every cigar from day one. What do you feel now is your favorite that the clowns have actually put out? I know you had to research it last week. So
Scaramouche.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you score it yet?
No, I just got him in the mail today. So I'll
Okay,
let
wait
it
for that
rest for a
review.
week and I'll smoke them again. If that smokes the same way it did on the show,
Yeah.
that's off the chart, man.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
So to date,
I
if we're
did-
talking about clown sticks, if we're talking, hold on, one time out. If we're talking about clown sticks, the highest review we've ever got from Boston Jimmy was the number 2, which was the underground stick from the Cigar Clowns, which was a 96.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that
that's
was the
right
cigar
up there.
clown.
That's right up there. If that thing
Okay.
does the same as it did last week, it's right up there.
I smoked one yesterday, man. That shit was on point all the way
I
through. Man.
can't-
I had to ask.
I can't find too many things wrong with it. And believe me, I will search hard and heavy for it because
I-
that's
I-
where it's
I-
hardest.
I-
We expect
I
nothing
had-
less, Jimmy. We expect
Thank you.
nothing less.
I
I'll
had
be like
Scaramouche
with a-
round
with a
2 on Sunday,
magnifying
man.
glass in my head going, what can I find wrong? Nothing. And I'll make sure of it.
Appreciate that. We're looking forward to you getting the Clown Zero too, man. Our first land zero.
Do I get to own that name?
Yes,
thought you owned
Mark.
the mock.
You came up with the name Mark. Yes, Mark.
Yeah, we already
So-
named one the
so-
Mark. Relax, man.
So
Well, you
Ren,
named one. You named one for me, so I slipped that clown Sarah
okay.
name in there.
And maybe once, I know people are asking, maybe once we drop the OGT stick at midnight on Thursday, maybe we'll drop the third shop for everybody so they know where it's gonna be after the third one.
Oh,
So
Easy.
Ren, you have asked me for a number, and I have a number, and I told you the next taste test Tuesday that I have a cigar. I'll give you your number. So your number is 33, just so you know.
Whoa.
Take it.
So you got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 33.
But ask him why.
33 is my lucky number.
He's got a place near dear in his heart for you.
So you
It's
love Rolling Rock
better than
beer,
number
don't you?
0. Better than number 0.
Well, number 0 is not here to defend himself, so.
I'll
That's
take
why I said
33
it.
all day long.
33. I remember me and Joe, we went down to Atlantic City playing roulette. We're playing a bunch of numbers, but we're playing heavy on 33. And the plate in front of the dealer with all the chips, we cleared that plate out 3 times with that number.
Really?
Crazy night over there.
Wow.
That's what your chips were stacked nipple high, right?
Nipple high, bro. Nipple
Yeah,
high.
I don't
but that
tend
ain't
to,
saying much
I don't
for
tend to
you.
play roulette by putting one chip. What I do is I actually put like 5 chips on the black 8, and then I box it all in all the way around.
I did that with 17.
Okay? I box it in, and then I play the avenue and the street that intersects the 8, and I let it go. And the nice thing about that bet, it costs $1 chips, so you're looking at 5, 6, it's like $12 or $15 or something like that a spin. But a lot of time it's paying it pays a lot if it stays in that quadrant.
Yeah.
You tend to get the hits because you're getting 11s, you got 7s, you got 5s, you've got the intersectors, so you're getting 2 for 1s, and when the 8 hits, it's like $350 when the 8 hits, and I just cash it all out, say thank you very much. So
There you go.
Don't get Nick started on roulette, man. He's got a whole theory. He's told me about it. It works.
well, do you play?
It works.
So do you play American or European wheel?
American.
Okay.
American. I'll play 1/3 of the wheel, all in a row. If you understand the wheel.
Yeah.
So as long as my middle number in there is 33. So if you get close to 33, you're hitting good.
Yeah. Right.
There's more to it than that, though, Nick.
Sure. You got to find the right
Murph, we
spinner.
don't have time for that whole story, though.
You know what? We should just make a plan and go gamble.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You might get
I'm always
canceled
down
if
for
you,
an
if you
AC trip. Let's do it.
if you give your whole theory, you might get canceled. You might get Me Too'd or something.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Anyway, listen, I'm gonna get off, guys. But it's been a pleasure hanging out. Thank you, guys, for joining, and I'll catch you guys next Tuesday.
All right,
All
Nick.
right,
See you later, Nick.
All right, Nick.
Yeah,
Later, Nick.
Hold on.
Take care.
So, hey, my rating for this one is probably like a 3.7 out of 10.
I'm right
Start
there,
off good.
about a
We've
4.
had that before, man. It starts off good and then it dies. It's that
Yeah, it
same
died.
shit.
Not clown worthy. That's all you got to say.
Starting to crack. a little bit too.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'll give it a
But-
4.8.
Okay.
Not clown worthy. Absolutely not.
I'm very much looking forward to a box press Lancero. I'll tell you that much.
Hmm.
It's on its way, baby.
Coming Thursday.
Counting the minutes, guys.
They're in
Anyways,
the
thanks for
mail.
having me again. Looking forward to this next one. Hopefully this next one, the
Yeah.
longer one. This one was pedestrian for me.
Yes, sir.
Take care, guys.
All right,
All
take
right.
care, Saran.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
Ryan, be good.
33.
All right, boys. There you go. 33.
It's an honor to be your lucky clown, guys.
There you go.
All right, boys. I'm out of here too. See you next Tuesday.
Frank.
Pat,
Later, Frank.
hope to see you guys Thursday. at
Later.
Caravan.
See you Thursday, bud.
Take care.
Later, bro.
Later, Frank.
Later, guys.
Pat, what do you think?
Start off good and then it died out in the middle. Started getting a little bit better at the end, and I just put it out, cracking up, and it's just
Yep.
not good.
My construction still held. I'm right there. Still looking good. Still
Construction
burning
was
good.
great. Yeah.
But
Time for this one,
Good.
boys.
uh-oh.
There you go.
How many more you got on the ABB, Pat?
Got about 15.
Oh, you're following Mark, huh?
I'm always with him, so it's starting to rub off on me a little bit. I'm not gonna be as good as he is, but I try.
My cousin came out yesterday, so he delivered me my part of the Rons that we got. That was wild. Just seeing a fully closed bundle of those sitting for
You got another brick?
Finds them all.
Listen, like I said, they're out there.
What shop was that in?
That was out in Village Cigars, the shop out in Patchogue in Long Island, farther out. That was the other one Murphy met us at. That was the other shop.
The guy Danny.
Yeah, his partner shop. So
How
But yeah,
how is he sleeping on those?
I don't know. I guess out there, further out, I don't know. I guess they must have had. My assumption is they had 2 bundles of them. Maybe I don't know what they got when you guys put out to all the LCA shops for those. But when my cousin went there with somebody, they bought 2 of them or 3, and he gave one to his friend. He said, "You got to try this," because he was just very early, just getting started. So my cousin, not thinking while he was there, he only seen a couple left. So then we got to talking, and then he finally called and said, I was there, and what's left, what's left, sorry, and they came back and called him back and said, "I got 4 of them, but I also have good news." I talked to the other person that was working there and said he had a full open bundle that was actually in the back room, buried. So we were like, "Yep, we'll take them all."
Jackpot.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I feel like as time goes on, like Saran just found 5 of those, and people just put it out there every now and then. Pay attention, keep your eye open, or don't hesitate to ask if you walk into an LCA shop. Like, "Hey, do you have any of the old LCA drops from last year?" You never know what you're gonna find. Never know. A lot of shops too. With some stuff like that, for some reason they like hiding stuff. And if you don't ask the right person or that day you're there, you're never gonna know.
Yeah, the vault does that a lot too. If you're looking for a certain type of Liga Privada, you got to look up and under the
Yep,
shelf.
up underneath, they stack the boxes perfectly on the wall. I think they could fit 2 there. And when you're looking down at the shelf, you don't see it. You know, and then all the shelves that are eye level and up, there's nothing there. You got to look. You got to get down and look.
All right, guys, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
My answer to this is the following.
This sucks.
This is not worthy of being talked about on Stogie Press.
No.
Agreed.
No.
Garbage.
Don't even mention it in the bad stuff either.
I'm putting it down. The final third was the worst part, I think.
It got worse. You just, I
Right here,
can't
it
get
just-
past, I couldn't get past the aftertaste. It's
Yeah.
just unpleasant and just not, man.
I thought the final third was the best part of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not saying much.
I'm down to the nub on it. I'm liking the final third a lot more than I did liked any of the other portions of it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna power through all of that to get there.
And
You would
Yeah,
toss
I
this
think-
cigar. You would toss this cigar long before you ever got there. The only reason you're there is because you're on the show trying to get there.
that's correct.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I continued smoking.
Good effort, Dan. Good effort.
Mine's down.
I just put it out.
All a part of the process, I guess.
It's all part of the fun.
On to the next one.
On
That's
to the
it.
next one next week.
All right.
Hey, it's only -20 out.
Hey, it's
All right.
Balmy.
You're on your way.
That's right. Balmy.
We're in an hour to 17
Yeah, but-
minutes, so I think we could shut it down for the night.
Yup.
It wasn't a
boys.
good cigar, but we had fun.
Yeah, man, always.
Always.
Appreciate everybody coming on. Appreciate
Yeah.
everybody
Thank-
watching.
Thank you. Thank you,
Next
guys.
Tuesday. Appreciate hanging out with us and shit like that. And, like I said, on to the next one next week.
Next
Ground
Tuesday.
Zero dropping on
the-
Thursday at midnight, OGT.
There you go. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it.
Going
Dan,
live with OGT.
We're going live with OGT on Thursday,
What time?
8 p.m. East.
73.
73.
Ah,
Yeah, rub it
come
in,
on.
Jimmy. Don't worry about it. Rub it in. It's hot. Oh, good.
And Ray, like you said before, for whoever's watching, you're holding off another week for the Scaramouche and the 2 AVB giveaways.
Yeah, we're holding it down for next Tuesday. We're gonna do the winner next week.
Yeah, I've been seeing it. A lot of people join the page and
Keep
doing
it
the
coming.
tag. Yep.
Keep it coming.
It's something to maybe think about doing from
Absolutely.
now on. Every now and then you get a little bit of extra hype up, especially for you. There's always somebody that misses out.
Keep adding, keep tagging, keep hashtagging. Yeah, we're gonna do the winner next week on Tuesday live on the show.
Good. Maybe there'll be baseball next week, spring training.
I don't know about that.
I think we're dead.
I think we're dead right now.
It's gonna be if this doesn't go through, it's gonna be dead forever.
The only good news,
Yeah.
the only good news we got out of baseball right now is that retiring Paul O'Neill's number to the Monument Park. So that's a good thing.
Now
Nobody cares.
what's bad about this issue with baseball now. So every 5 years they got to redo these contracts, right?
Right.
So we're going into it as we're in a lockout. This is
Right.
going to be no different than being like a strike, and
Right.
it hasn't happened in a long time. And if
Right.
they would only pay attention to their history, they lost a shitload of fans during the strike. A lot of them never came back. You've got a bunch of young people today that started getting into baseball again. All right. Be changing the rules, making it a little bit faster, whatever the changes they were doing to try to bring the fans back. And now they're just going to piss them off and say you got a bunch of multi-millionaires out there complaining about money. Stop.
It's always
Yep.
about money.
Right, it's
We're
always
gonna
about-
we're gonna we're gonna need
Always
another
about money.
home run chase. We're gonna need another McGuire Sosa home run chase
So
to
we
bring
gotta
it
do
back.
this- Yeah, gotta bring the steroids back.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the steroids
Well, they
back.
did. They
Or-
stopped. They did stop.
They did.
testing.
They stopped the testing.
They stopped testing.
Yeah, that's
So
the
they're
thing.
planning for it.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's
Maybe
all right. Let them
Alonso will
juice.
take steroids.
Juice
I
up.
want to see 600-foot home runs.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, guys, like I said, thank you. We appreciate everybody coming to hang out with us, doing another Taste Tester Tuesday. Next week is round 3 of 3. And then we're going to be opening up the books for March. We're going to have a couple more people in here for March ready to rock and roll. So
There we
we
go.
appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We appreciate everybody watching on Pravada on the stream, on Pravada, on the Discord. We appreciate everybody watching on YouTube. And on to next week. And then Cloud Zero dropping midnight on Thursday night for OGT.
Thursday night.
A big one.
Set your alarms. Don't miss it.
Hey,
Your alarms. We'll
Good
be
night,
on
boys.
if anybody's going down to Great Smoke that's listening, I'll see you there.
All right.
Awesome.
Gentlemen, have a
Later,
good
guys.
night.